Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing great. This is your coach Tehnim Tariq here from the platform of Viversity.org and vjob.org, and I cordially welcome all of you in this new live session of content writing class. And in today's video we will learn about the career opportunities that you people can pursue further when you start your career as a content writer in the field of blog writing. So yesterday we had a brief introduction about blog writing, and we discussed in detail about like what is a common structure of blog, and what is actually a blog is, and how you can write a blog easily in the most precise manner. And also we discussed in the most simplest way that what is the actual meaning of blog writing. Okay, so I hope all of you are pretty much clear about that. But if you have any question, you are more than welcome to add your question at the end of this session. Okay. In today's video, we will discuss about the types of blog writing and the career. Like in simple words, if we say that these are not only the types of blog writing, these are actually the fields of blog writing, the career opportunities of blog writing that you can pursue ahead whenever you want to start your career as a blog writer. So I do always say that content writing is just a is just a name of so many categories and subcategories of different types of writing. Okay, so if we are into something like if we are in just a single branch of content writing, then we will discuss all the sub branches and the subcategories that are that come and that lie in the main category of that particular branch. For example, there are so many types of content writing we discussed in the past sessions, and blog writing is one of them. Okay, so now there are some other types of blog writing as well. There are some other subcategories of blog writing as well, and it completely depends on us that in which type of blog writing we want to pursue ahead. Yesterday I received a question from a student, ma'am, what can I pursue ahead in this type of blog writing, because I do want to make my abilities even more stronger as in the human resources. So in today's video, in today's lecture, I hope you get the question of your sorry, the answer of your question, like how you are going to decide about the field of blog writing, how you are going to decide about the career opportunity of blog writing in order to start your career as a content writer or as a blog writer. So I do always suggest, being a teacher, that you must know about each and every field of content writing, each and every tool of content writing. But how to utilize those tools, how to pursue ahead in a particular field of content writing, it completely depends on you. It completely depends on characteristics. I am just here to guide all of you about all the different categories of content writing. I will teach you about the different tools that are applicable in the field of content writing. What are the paid tools of content writing, as I am doing right now? We discussed about six tools, six writing assistant tools in the last week. Like in the week number 2, we discussed about six writing assistance tools, and I discussed in detail about each one of them. Like this one is the paid one, and in the beginning you must go for these tools. And if you make your if you want to make yourself successful, you must go ahead with the trending topics, with the trending tools as well. Okay, so in the as I discuss them in detail, but it is really my responsibility to guide all the tools and tips and tricks and strategies of content writing. But how to utilize those tools, how to utilize those strategies, and how to utilize all the paid or unpaid tools, and all, and how to decide which type of content writing is going to suit you a lot, it completely depends on you and on your abilities. Because everyone is very well aware of the personal abilities that he or she has had as a built-in abilities. So you all must have a better idea about your qualities, about your abilities, about your characteristics, about your talent. So you all are pretty much clear about, you all must to be very pretty much clear about all the abilities that you have. Then you are going to decide yourself in the right way, then you are going to pursue ahead in the field of content writing in the right direction. Okay, so it is my responsibility to teach tools, strategies, tips and tricks to you people, but now how to utilize those tools in the right field of content writing, in the right direction of content writing, it completely depends on you. And this is how you are going to become a content writer, when you are going to practice your content. Until and unless if you are not practicing your content, if you are not very well aware that what type of content is going to suit me a lot, then I'm sorry to say you are not going to pursue ahead as a freelancer in the field of content writing, because you are not clear about your qualities, how you are going to present your services or your qualities to your clients, like how you are going to decide that these qualities suits me a lot, and I can pursue ahead in these in this field of content writing, and I'm going to do projects in this field of content writing. This will make me a successful content writer. Now it completely depends on you that how you are going to utilize your abilities. So I do always say this is the week number 4 of content writing, and until now you must have started practicing about your content, and I am not receiving any of the Google document that is based upon your own personal practice, and I am just repeating it on daily basis, like start practicing your content, start practicing your content, share your Google documents with me, because no one right now, no one is going to judge you on your content, but you yourself is going to judge your content. You yourself is going to analyze your content, review your content, re-review your content. But if you are not practicing, because now it is about a month that you have been here on viversity.org, and still if you are not clear about content writing, if you are not practicing your content, then I'm sorry to say you are not going to become a successful content writer if you are not practicing your content. So it completely depends on you that how you are going to utilize your own abilities. Okay, now I will share my screen first, then we will discuss about all the types of blog writing, and also all the career. These are not types of content writing. Sorry, types of blog writing. These all are the career opportunities of being a blog writer. That it depends completely on you that which type of blog writer you want to become, and you want to go ahead in the field of blog writing. Okay, so let me share my screen first. Then we will discuss in detail about all the career opportunities and types of content writing. And still I can see that there are only about 7 students currently over here in the room of StreamYard, and also two have joined by the help of Facebook live streaming, and I don't know where the rest of 6 are, and I would not mark their attendance, and I will make sure to mark my words. Okay, so let me share my screen first, then we will discuss ahead. This is going to be really very informative lecture for all of you. This is going to be really very a kind of career guideline for all of you. This is a very important lecture, indeed. Okay, so these all are the career opportunities of blog writing. And for example, if you want to become a blog writer, and also when we are going to practice the blog writings, we are going to practice on each of the type of blog writing. I will tell all of you how to write this kind of blog, how to write this kind of blog, and we will have a series of practical demonstration on all these types of blog writing, and I'm going to teach you in detail about each and every single type of content single type of blog writing, that what are the pros and cons of this type of content writing, this type of blog writing, and how you are going to write that kind of blog. For example, if someone want you to write a kind of storytelling blog, then how you are what are the pros and cons of that particular type of blog, and how you are going to write that kind of blog. If someone wants to write you a kind of tutorial, a kind of how to's blog, then what are the pros and cons, and what is the actual methodology of writing that blog. So in detail I am going to discuss about them in the upcoming lectures as well. And also I do repeat on daily basis that please not only consider this sequence of curriculum. As you know, like yesterday I was discussing about the introduction of blog writing, and now I am currently on the types of blog writing. I will discuss that topic that is to be there in the sequence of topic. I'm going to further in the sequence of that topic. So it completely depends on me. I can change all these curriculums, or I can change I can shuffle these topics over and over again, and it completely depends on me. So I do always request all of you to please do not go ahead like ma'am, we are on week number 4 and we are not having any kind of content in those lectures, and why you are proceeding in those lectures, and where the content is not available, where the recorded lectures are not available. I don't know why, why and how you are adding submissions in those topics. I'm not going to consider your submissions in those topics where I have not added any kind of content, where I have not added any kind of recorded lecture as well. So please keep your pace the same in all the subjects that are mandatory ones as well, because if you are not adding submissions in the mandatory ones, I'm not going to consider you for that. In that, I'm not going to approve you for the stipend in that week. Okay, so they are equally important. So without wasting your time on lectures where recorded lectures are not available, where content is not available, and you are adding submissions, I don't know how you are adding submissions on those topics where you do not have any idea about content writing, and you are adding submissions without any understanding. I don't know how is it possible. So I'm not going to consider your submissions if you have added up on those topics. I'm not going to consider those submissions where I have not added any kind of content. I can shuffle these topics over and over again. I can add more and more topics just in accordance with your abilities and understandings, because I know in this current batch there are so many capable students who must know about the advancements of content writing as well. So it completely depends on me. I'm going to shuffle this curriculum. I can complete this curriculum in the 1.5 month, or I can also complete this curriculum in the tenure of 2 months. Then you are going to in the rest of the time period of this certification, you are going to just practice about your content. So it completely depends on me. I can shuffle and reshuffle these topics, but currently we are on the types of blog post, and in this video we will discuss about each and every type of blog post, how to write that particular blog post, and what are the pros and cons of that particular type of blog writing. First one is list post. People love lists. They love making them and reading them, writing a comprehensive list that can provide solutions for your audience in a very easy way to develop content. Creating list for your readers means that you are helping them by doing homework that they don't have to do. So it is that kind of blog writing where you are providing solutions to the problems of your audience. For example, if someone wants to learn how to wash a backpack, it is just an example. Like if you are seeing on Google that this topic is trending nowadays, what you are going to do, you are going to write a list kind of blog where you are providing uh, your audience with all the possible solutions in all the possible ways, that how they can wash their own backpacks. So this is the first type of blog writing, where you are providing solutions to your audience. You are writing in a way like you are providing solutions to the audience. And it is not only, I'm just discussing about blog backpack washing as an example. There are so many questions that are being asked by us on Google on daily basis, so we can go ahead, we can research on those topics, that what are the trending questions on Google, and what people are currently asking about. So whatever you found in trending, you can write a blog on that particular topic or that particular question. And this if you are writing a kind of list post blog writing, then you are doing the first type of blog writing, that is what we call list posting, where you are providing solutions to the problems to your audience, and where they do not have to roam around on Google. They can go ahead, they can read your blogs, and they can have the solutions of their problems. Then comes personal story with advice. Okay, so this is a kind of the most common example of this. This one is like Facebook, as I discussed in the last session. This is the most common example of personal story with advice. Like if I purchased a product from Daraz, and if I'm not liking that product, and there were several issues that I found in that product, I will immediately share that product on my social media platforms, like on Facebook, on Tumblr, on LinkedIn, on Quora, etc. And I will write my whole experience, that I purchased this product from the Raz. I purchased this because of these qualities of that particular product. But when I received that product, I found it not in the original position that was mentioned in the picture, that was mentioned in the description of that product, and this was my bad experience. Same is the case with your good experience. You can tell people about your good experiences, you can tell your stories, and also if you have had a bad experience, at the end of the day, as a pope, you can add your advices in your blog post. So the most common example of this is the Facebook posting. We do on daily basis. We add statuses on WhatsApp as well, on Facebook as well, on Quora, on LinkedIn, etc. These all are the types of blog pages, and you can go ahead and you can start writing your own personal story with advice on your blog pages. So for these reasons, you do not require a kind of WordPress blog page where you are just confining yourself to a WordPress blog page, that if we do not have a WordPress blog page, we cannot write a blog. So no, these all are the kind of blog post. Getting personal can also mean that you are simply telling your story. Sh- Sorry, sharing a little of yourself with your audience is a great way to help your readers get to know you and connect with you. You can do this no matter what your niche is, and highly encourage it. And in fact, I do always write a post on my other blogs about having authentic conversation with your audience and how you can do this in different niche. One thing to keep in mind about personal stories: make sure to weave in how you can help your audience with this information. Like means, if you are telling a story to your audience, either it is a bad experience or either it is a good experience, you can if you are sharing your personal stories with your audiences, that means your personal story must have some kind of information that is really very required information, that is really very kind of experienced information for your audience. If you are not providing information in your storytelling, uh, for example, you are just going to visit a restaurant and you found a really very good experience over there, and you like that food, you like that experience, you liked all the services of that particular restaurant, then you are more than welcome to share it on your social media platforms, on your blog pages, and you can promote, you can also tag those restaurants as well in your blog pages. For example, this is what always the food bloggers do. They do visit different kinds of food stalls, even the street foods as well. They are going to cover the higher restaurants, five-star restaurants as well, and they are going to provide their complete review on in their as their own personal experiences on their blog pages. Okay, so this is a kind of personal story with advice. If you are liking that particular restaurant, you are going to advise your audience that please visit that restaurant. I had a great experience there. Try to explain all the services you liked over there, and this is how you are going to provide a piece of information to your audience by also sharing your personal experiences and along with an advice with your audience. And also, same is the case with bad experience. But if you are not adding any kind of information for your audience, if you are not creating any kind of awareness for your audience, then I'm sorry to say that is not a kind of blog. This is just like sharing or writing up like a diary for you people on daily basis. Then comes third type of blog post. Third type of blog post consists of tutorials. Tutorials means you are going to explain a kind of tutorial in your blogs. Like, for example, if I write a blog about viversity.org, how to register on viversity.org, this is a kind of blog post. Now, these are particularly called as how to's post. Okay, so if I'm writing a blog post on the Viversity blog page, what I'm going to write right now is what I'm going to write about on Viversity is like how to create your free account on Viversity and how to register yourself as a student on Viversity. This is a kind of tutorial blog post. Same is the case with I discussed this example later on as well, like how to wash a backpack. This is also a kind of tutorial. You can write all the ingredients required, or you can write about all the apparatus required in that particular scenario and in that particular tutorial. So then you are going to explain it in the way of tutorial where you can also add kind of mind maps, flow charts, step by step guidelines for your audience. How to tutorials post are about you sharing your skills and expertise with your readers. These posts can take longer to write, so you can share the exact steps you take to create, develop, or make something. Okay, so this is also in the tutorial kind of blog post. You can also write about, for example, you can also write about recipes, food recipes as well. You can write about washing tutorials as well. There are so many tutorials. You can write about laptop repairing. So these all are the kind of niche that you can pursue further in this type of blog writing. Okay, so now I hope you all understanding about what is the exact meaning of selecting your niche in a certain type or of content writing. Okay, so please do not confine yourself, please do not bound yourself to a certain limit. Extend your limits, try to create new things, try to use new things, try to use all the upcoming tools and trends that are coming over and over again in the field of content writing. Okay, now the fourth one is roundup post. A roundup post is where you link off to other content which related to a specific topic. Roundup posts are fantastic strategies to strengthen your relationship with other bloggers, as you will be promoting their content, and in exchange they will promote you as their roundup post. If you are using an image for another blogger's post, you must get permission to use it. For example, roundup posts are something like, uh, um, for example, if there is another blogger that you like personally, and you want to promote the post of that blogger, then you are going to write a certain kind of blog in which you are promoting the content of that particular blogger. And if you are utilizing image from the blog post of that blogger, then you are going to take permission first, and this is how you are going to write roundup post. And this is exactly the best part of blog writing, that you are going to make relationships with other bloggers of your field as well. Okay, when you publish your roundup post, let everyone involved so that they can promote for you as well, because this is how you are doing collaboration with other bloggers. This is a kind of collaborative post. Okay, so this is how you are going to collaborate with other people as well. And now a question arises, why we are collaborating with other bloggers? Initially, when you start doing blog writing, you are not a kind of professional in the field of blog writing. You require more and more audience for you to have on your blog page. And currently, you are not having that much audience base and that much organic traffic on your blog pages. Now, if you are promoting the blog post of other bloggers as well, then what will be the most common benefit for you as well is that you are also getting the organic audience of that particular blogger as well, because you are promoting the blog post of that blogger. And then your organic audience and the organic audience of that blogger, they are going to combine on your blog page, and then they are going to like your content. This is how by the help of collaborative post, you are going to engage more and more organic audience on the blog page. Okay, so this that is why we always do roundup post or kind of collaborative post. And also always do make sure that promote those content that are exactly up to the mark. If the content of that blogger is not up to the mark, and if that blogger is also not having that much organic audience, then what is the reason of promoting blog post and writing up like roundup post? And you are not going to do roundup post on frequent basis. You are on daily basis. You are just going to do roundup post on frequent basis, like one in a month, two in a month, etc. So this is how you can engage more and more audience on your blog page. Okay, that is the major benefit of doing roundup post or roundup blog writing. Then comes interview post. Interview post is something where you are having Q&A, question answer session with some kind of other celebrities. And also after having a Q&A session with those celebrities, you can write up a kind of article or blog page, sorry, or the blog post on your blog page. That is how we call it as the interview post. There are a couple of ways that you can do an interview with your post. Like you can also do your podcast, etc. And also you can have a kind of random go through session with some celebrities and with some people that are kind of influencers, and then you can start writing about them. For example, when people are more interested, nowadays people are more interested in influencers. And if you are if you are just engaging with a certain influencer, you can ask about their lives, you can ask about their likes and dislikes, etc. Then you can take permission from them that if I want to write an article on you and your likes and dislikes, can I do that? And if they are allowing you to do that, you can go ahead and you can write about their lifestyles, their likes and dislikes, etc. And you can write articles on the celebrities. For example, people always nowadays I'm seeing some kind of bloggers on Facebook as well that are utilizing the name of Shahid Afridi, and he is a celebrity cricketer, and they are writing about the lifestyle of him, and also they are writing about his home and his likes and dislikes, and where is he right now, what is he doing right now. So people are earning a lot of organic audience, as well as they are monetizing their blogs by utilizing the names of celebrities. And it doesn't matter that you have to write good about celebrities. And I know, as a moral factor, we always do the positive thing for other as well. People are also using the name of celebrities in the negative way as well, just to get the audience on their blog pages, on Facebook, on Tumblr, on Quora, etc. So this is a kind of whenever you are doing interview post, you can have a question answer session with kind of influencer, celebrity, etc. And then you can go ahead and write those articles and blogs on your blog pages. First is to do traditional Q&A piece where you are interviewing one person. The second way is to combine roundup format with an interview component. This way, to you are going to set up the interview questions that a handful of people can respond to. The best way to set up an interview post is make a list of who you want to interview and reach out asking if they are interested or not. Like you are not just go ahead and you can ask any of the influencer or celebrity. You just have to take their permissions as well, that whether they are interested in your content or not. Create questions in advance or email over asking a person to respond back with his answers. Make sure to get permission to use interviewers photo as well, pictures as well. If interviewing more than one person, reach out to more people than you need, as many as if they are not responding back, you can go ahead with some other person as well. Let the interviewees know when the post is live, so they can share to their audience and social channels to promote your content. For example, if they are providing you an interview and you are writing an article about that interview, they also must share that particular blog on their channels, on their social media platforms as well, so that you may get your organic audience in that way. Then comes a review post. Review post is a kind of experience post, like, where you are going to share your good and bad experiences. And it can be of any type, like if you are doing shopping from Daraz, if you are doing shopping from any of the shopping mall, if you are going to a certain restaurant, you can also write a review about that. And even, for example, if you are just promoting a kind of a small business, if you want to promote a small business, you can write a review post for that business as well. For example, on Facebook, in the past few days, I had a very good experience of having a customized cake from a small business of a Facebook page. Okay, so I contacted that person, and she made a really great cake for me, a customized one. And I shared a review for that person on my Facebook page, so that other people may also know, and uh, in, they are going to create they are going to ask and place order on that particular small business. So this is a kind of review post. Okay, and you can do it on your blog pages as well as on your social media platforms as well. Then comes opinion post. Opinion post is something like you are sharing opinion about a trending topic. For example, if Imran Khan being arrested is nowadays trending, then what is your opinion about that? You are going to write your opinion in your blog post. Then comes quotes post. People love to share quotes, especially on Pinterest. Posts related entirely to quotes are a great way to inspire your audience on any topic. So this is also a kind of blog post, but this is not currently in trending because Pinterest is on trending. But nowadays the blog post on Pinterest is not in trend. People are not going to read that post. Tips post is like sharing your tips and tricks and strategies about a certain about a certain thing and about a certain product, etc. So you can write your tips and you can on a certain topic. Like for example, I shared that if people want to know how to wash a backpack, you can provide additional tips in that regard as well, that these are the tips. Do not use kind of surfactants that are going to damage the fabric of your backpack, etc. So these all are the kind of tips, and you can write tip post as well. So these are the niche and the career opportunities that you can pursue further as a blog writer, and you can create your specialities in these fields as well of blog writing. For example, I am currently an expert of writing tutorial blogs. I am really interested, I am more inclined towards those blog posts. So this is a kind of my expertise in that particular field. If I'm going to get projects of blog posts, I will try to pursue ahead in the kind of tutorial post, tips and strategies post, etc. So these are my expertise, and you can go ahead in accordance with your abilities. Then comes the most common question. Okay, now we are lacking behind time and I have to catch up in the next class as well. We will discuss about the guest post and the all the rest of the types of blog opportunities in the next session, inshallah. Until now, if you have any question, you are more than welcome to ask. Let me add all of you on stage so that we may have a 5-minute question answer session. Then we can go ahead and end up the stream over there. Okay. Now, if you have any question, please ask your questions.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मैम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
मैम मेरा ये क्वेश्चन है कि ब्लॉगिंग जो एक मतलब एक वेबसाइट है वहाँ पे ब्लॉगिंग करते हैं लोग, अपनी पोस्ट जो है वो शेयर करते हैं, तो उसको उसके बारे में भी थोड़ा सा हमें गाइड किया जाए कि किस तरीके से हम वहाँ पे भी कर सकते हैं।
Sorry, I'm not understanding your question, Shafkat. Which kind of
मैं
page
कह
you are
रही
talking about?
ब्लॉगिंग वेबसाइट है, आप जाके जो है ना अपना अपना आपका जो काम है वो उसको शेयर कर सकते हैं। मुझे वो वेबसाइट का नाम नहीं आ रहा, ब्लॉगिंग कहते हैं उसको, ब्लॉगिंग से रिलेटेड है।
हाँ, तो इस तरह तो आप अपने किसी भी पेज के ऊपर कर सकते हैं। लाइक आप फेसबुक के ऊपर अपना पेज बना सकते हैं, वहाँ पर आप ब्लॉग्स लिख सकते हैं। आप टम्बलर पे यही काम कर सकते हैं। आप इसके अलावा जो कूरा है वो एक ब्लॉग साइट है, वहाँ पर आप ये काम कर सकते हैं। तो इस तरह तो बहुत सारी ब्लॉग पोस्ट हैं, ब्लॉग राइटिंग करने की जगहें हैं जहाँ पर आप कर सकते हैं। इसके अलावा जो अगर एक मोर स्पेसिफिक आपने अपना ब्लॉग पेज बनाना है, तो वो आप वर्डप्रेस पे किसी से बनवा सकते हैं। उसकी जो होस्टिंग है वो आप प्रोग्रामर की हेल्प लेकर उसकी होस्टिंग वगैरह ले सकते हैं और वहाँ पर आप अपने ब्लॉग राइटिंग जो है वो स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं।
मैम एक ये भी प्रॉब्लम है कि फिर हम ऑडियंस कैसे जनरेट करें, मतलब मसला सबसे ज्यादा तो यही आता है ना कि हमें क्लाइंट किस तरीके से मिले।
मसला वहां नहीं आता, मसला आता है आपके अपने कंटेंट के ऊपर। अगर आप कंटेंट जो है वो ऐसा लिख रहे हैं जो कि ट्रेंडिंग ही नहीं है, अगर कंटेंट आप ऐसा लिख रहे हैं जिसमें आपकी ऑडियंस इंटरेस्टेड ही नहीं है, तो कैसे आपकी ऑडियंस जो है वो उस तरफ आएगी आपकी तरफ। अगर आप एक टू द पॉइंट बात लिखें जिस जो कि ट्रेंडिंग भी हो और जो कि काबिल तारीफ भी हो, तो ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है कि आपकी तरफ ऑडियंस ना आए। और दूसरी बात ये कि ऑडियंस को लाने के लिए आपको सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग करनी पड़ती है, आपको बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म से मार्केटिंग करनी पड़ती है, अपने ब्लॉग पोस्ट को शेयर करना पड़ता है एज मच एज यू कैन। ऐसे थोड़ी ऑडियंस जनरेट हो जाती है आपके ब्लॉग पेज के ऊपर।
मैम और दूसरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि फाइवर पे फ्रीलांसिंग का हम लोग मतलब करते हैं, तो जो क्लाइंट उन्हीं को रेफर करेगा जो फर्स्ट पेज पे उसको नजर आएंगे, फिर हम जो
नहीं,
नए
ऐसा कभी भी नहीं
बनाने
होता। नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता, ऐसा नहीं होता। देखिए, फाइवर पे जब हम लोग काम करते हैं तो फाइवर पे आपने देखा होगा कि कुछ फ़िल्टर्स मौजूद होते हैं। जब किसी बायर ने अपना प्रोजेक्ट प्लेस करना होता है तो वो पहले वो फ़िल्टर लगाता है। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल वो सबसे पहले फ़िल्टर लगाता है जिनको अच्छी रेटिंग्स मिली हुई हैं, ठीक है? दूसरा वो फ़िल्टर लगाएगा कि उस वक़्त पे ऑनलाइन कौन से हैं उनमें से। तीसरा वो फ़िल्टर लगाएगा कि पहले उसके बाद वो जाकर अगर उसको गिग आपकी आपकी गिग जो है वो सजेशंस के अंदर आ रही है, तो फिर उनमें से वो जाकर देखेगा कि पहले आपको काम मिला हुआ है या नहीं मिला हुआ। ऐसा कभी भी नहीं होता फाइवर पे कि वो आपकी गिग को शो ही नहीं करेंगे या आपकी गिग नज़र ही नहीं आएगी। आपको फाइवर कुछ टाइम देता है और उसके बाद आपकी गिग को सजेशंस में लाना शुरू करता है और फर्स्ट पेज पर आने के लिए आपको काम मिलना ज़रूरी होता है पहले फाइवर पे अपनी गिग पे आपको प्रॉपर्ली काम करना पड़ता है। आप डेडलाइन्स को टोटली मीट करते हो, आपकी अर्निंग्स वहाँ पर जनरेट होती हैं, तब आपकी गिग जो है वो पेज के ऊपर आना शुरू होती है। अदरवाइज़ जब आप इनिशियली काम स्टार्ट करते हो फाइवर पे अपना, तो फाइवर आपकी गिग को खुद सजेस्ट करता है बायर्स को। वहां तक आपका काम नहीं होता, वहां तक काम होता है फाइवर का। वहां तक आपका काम ये होता है कि आपने अपनी गिग को टू दी पॉइंट क्रिएट करना है और अच्छा क्रिएट करना है जिसमें आपकी सर्विसेज जो हैं वो एग्जैक्ट हो, टू दी पॉइंट हो। ये ना हो कि आपने कंटेंट राइटिंग की कोई गिग बनाई और उसके अंदर आपने लिख दिया जी मैं ब्लॉग पोस्ट भी लिख सकती हूँ, मैं स्टोरी टेलिंग भी कर सकती हूँ, मैं ईमेल मार्केटिंग भी कर दूंगी। और एक ही गिग के अंदर अगर आप सब कुछ कर रहे हो तो दे आर जस्ट गोइंग टू कंसीडर यू फेक ऑन फ्रीलांसिंग साइट्स। दे विल नॉट कंसीडर योर सर्विसेज और वहां पर वो राइट अवे वो समझ जाएंगे कि इसको कुछ नहीं आता, इसलिए इतनी सारी सर्विसेज जो है वो यहाँ पर मार्क की हुई हैं। जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑन द सेफ एंड आपको जो है वो मोर स्पेसिफिक रहना होता है अपनी क्वालिटीज के अंदर, मोर स्पेसिफिक रहना होता है अपनी स्किल्स के अंदर, जब तक आपके पास जो है वो क्लाइंट्स आना शुरू नहीं हुए। उसके बाद अगर आपने 7 गिग्स बनाई हैं तो उन 7 में से 2 गिग्स आपकी वर्क कर रही हैं, तो आप बाकी 5 को छोड़ के उन 2 गिग्स के ऊपर ज्यादा से ज्यादा काम करेंगे ताकि आपके क्लाइंट्स जो है वो उसमें आना शुरू हो। और जो गिग आपकी स्टार रेटिंग्स ले रही है तो वो गिग आपकी जो है वो ज्यादा ट्रेंडिंग में आएगी और फिर वही आपकी जो है वो पेज पर रैंकिंग के अंदर आना स्टार्ट हो जाएगी। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
मैम ब्लॉग राइटिंग और आर्टिकल राइटिंग सेम वे में लिखी जाती है, उनका मतलब सेम मेथड होता है?
If you are talking about article writing in which context, I mean, like article writing is of again very varying in types na. For example, if we talk about academic writing, article writing is something else. If you are talking about blog writing, article writing is something else. So blog writing is a kind of article writing, okay? Like if you are writing articles for some kind of newspapers, for some kind of pages that are available on Facebook, these are type of articles. These are not types of blogs. But if you are doing specifically for you are writing uh, informative content on your pages, that is a kind of blog writing. So these two are separate things and they both have separate identities, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Is there anyone else who has any question? Okay, Umar, I would suggest please not skip tomorrow's session because tomorrow we are going to discuss about the guest blog post writing. Then you are going to have answer of your question. Okay. So, team, I'm ending up this stream over here and see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay great. Good luck.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.